What is up, guys? Today I am coming at you with a smartwatch review. Uh, it's not gonna be a typical smartwatch. It's not gonna be an Android Wear smartwatch. It's not gonna be Apple Watch. I mean, we already know about those guys, right? And the next one hasn't came out yet, so you can take that off your wish list also for what I'm going to review right now. But I think I have something that might be a tad bit interesting. You see, there's a website called GearBest, okay? And they sell all types of everything: clothes, gadgets, smartphones from actual real name people like Xiaomi and ZTE and whatnot. Um, Little fidget spinners, toys, gadgets, everything, the works. And I want to see if I can find me a decently priced, and by decently priced, I mean $30 to $40 range for a smartwatch, because a lot of people still don't wear them. They always look at them as, oh well, I would never use one. There's no point in me having one. It costs too much money. Which, hey, a lot of times they're right. I mean, look at the Apple Watch, $300. Look at Samsung's Gear watches, $300. I mean, even some of the cheaper Android Wear watches are still 150, $200. So I mean, let's see if we can find something that's actually functional as well as a good value and a good price, right? So I went on the Gear Best, went to the search bar, typed in smartwatch, and I came up and found this little guy. It's the M7 smartwatch. Generic name, generic product, but it works well enough for $26. You see this guy, it has a little heart rate monitor in the back. See that? See that heart rate monitor? I mean, you can't really beat that, guys. Now, a couple housekeeping things before I get into the in-depthness of my thoughts on this little guy. Obviously, if you're liking the video, if you're feeling the video, if you're vibing with me, subscribe. Plain and simple. And then share, because, sharing is caring. Also, I'm on Instagram at Paretrast. That is @PareTrast. All right, now all the boring stuff out the way. Let me get to this. $20. What, 26 to be precise. Some people want to be all precise and whatnot. Technicalities, yada yada yada. This guy works. I mean, like I said before, it has a heart rate monitor. It's able to track your sleeping. It has a Find My Phone function feature, whatever you want to call it. The band, although I am pretty sure it's not genuine leather, feels close enough to genuine leather. This guy is not made of metal. It looks pretty. It's actually made of plastic. But what can you expect for $26? Now, what I like about this guy is it works. I mean, I don't know how to put that. I mean, it's not pretty. You cannot change the faces. I mean, you can scroll through them a little bit. Oh, There's one problem with a $26 watch. It's not really responsive. But as you can see, you can scroll through the different modes. Heart rate monitor right there. Hey, look at me. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. I don't feel like it in the slightest. But this thing, it has a lot of different little functions and a lot of different things it can do. I've wore it for the last 2 days straight. And the battery life on it is outstanding. I mean, phenomenal. I charged it up for a good 15-20 minutes one day, and this thing has just been chugging along. No issues, no problems, no nothing. I wish a $300 smartwatch could do that. I'm looking at you, Apple and Samsung. Make a watch that can last longer than a day. All right, but back to this little guy right here. I like it. I do like it. I didn't get a chance to actually test out the sports side of it and see if I can sit there, run around and see how accurate it was. But what I can say is that the heart rate monitor seems fairly accurate, and it can even tell your blood pressure, which seems fairly accurate. Again, I say seems because I'm not a doctor, so I'm not a scientist either, so I can't really test these things to be like, oh, this is this accurate within 1 or 2 digits. Not me. I'm just a nerd. That's all I am. But the fact that it's there for $26, you can't beat that. Can't beat that in the slightest. And if you're already, thinking, hey, I'm going to buy this thing and test it out, the link to the page to buy it from GearBest will be in the description down below. So, go and get your credit card ready. It will take a while to get here. It's shipped from China. So I think it took me about 7 days to get it. And that was with the expedited shipping and all that good stuff. But, yeah, the screen, it is not glass. It is plastic. And not only that, it is a resistive touchscreen, not capacitive. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, think about the old school Windows phones with the styluses, like the Touch Pro 2 and all those old school touchscreen phones. Think about those, and that's what I mean by resistive. They are literally just a screen with plastic on top of it. It works, but as you saw earlier, when I tried to swipe through, you gotta press hard to get it to work, and you gotta swipe even harder to actually get it to do anything. And once you get somewhere, you can actually touch it fairly easily, and it's okay. But I mean, it kind of sucks. I would have liked to have a little glass on it, but hey, as you can see from this heart rate monitor works. Reading from my thumb, I don't know. This is why I said it seems accurate. Seems being the key word there, because I don't know how you can get an accurate measure of my heart rate from a thumb, but it needs to slow down before my thumb goes into cardiac arrest. But I mean, guys, look, if you want something that can keep up with your heart monitor, with your heart rate, that can track your sleep, that looks good. I mean, it looks good. All black, everything, faux leather band, round, fully round. Even $200 phone smartwatches can't do that every now and then. I would say, yo, pick this up. It's $20. What's it gonna hurt? I mean, you might have worked for those $20. You could have used it somewhere else, but every now and then you gotta treat yourself to a little toy, right? I'm recommending this thing just off the merit that it's $26 and it does a lot more than it probably should. Is it gonna replace your Android Wear watch? No. Is it gonna replace your Apple Watch? Definitely not. There's no voice control. There's no Siri. There's no extra buttons on it that allow you to do any of the cool stuff that those other watches can do. But it does exactly what it's supposed to do very, very well, which is keep up with your heart rate, keep up with your sleep, allow you to run. They say it's water resistant. I did not test that one because I am not that confident in it. And it tells time. What more can you want? It's a smartwatch. It does connect via Bluetooth, and it has all those functions. It's smarter than your average watch, therefore smartwatch. Smarter watch? No. Smartest watch? No. Smartwatch? Yeah, it is fairly smart for what it is. Of course, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because even I don't want to talk this long. But, if you're feeling this video, if you like my video, subscribe. Share with the world. Sharing is caring. And again, I'm on Instagram at Paratrast. That is @PARETRAST. And this is the end of another video, guys. I miss talking to you guys already. But this is your man, Kalen. Have a blessed one.